everybody. I hope you had a great start into the week. This is Karchak from the Karchak studio here in Essen, Germany. This is our English live stream. We already did our German live stream an hour and a half ago and it was terrible. We had big problems with the upstream speed so that the audio was breaking up, etc. I got off the phone after 20 minutes calling the telecom here, and I think I might have a solution. Maybe I will do another video tomorrow, a new live stream for the German ones. But great that you are here. Today we will talk about the newest releases that I added to our online shop. And sorry for all the guys, maybe some more Germans will join me here with a great speed, all online. Let's start first with the intro. So please use the chat. Let me know if the speed is fine, if the sound is good, if everything is fine. Right now I did one or two settings. I think it's not the line itself that gives us the problems. It's OBS and the settings in OBS. And actually I did not set this up. This was Mark back then when I was in the hospital, and I fully rely on him. And now it seems that the video was done with hardware encoding. I changed it to software encoding because this computer is doing nothing else than just doing this. Now I see that the CPU is used by 7%. We have 30 frames per second, that's fine. And I added a delay of 10 seconds. That means that you will see the video 10 seconds later than me. This gives me another buffer. I might reduce this in the next time, now knowing that the stream seemingly works and has nothing to do with the telecom itself, but my settings here in the software, I think. So hopefully we found it, we found the bug and deleted it. Today we will talk about new releases. And I just came back from 1 week in Austria where there was a convention finally again after 3 years. It should have been the second one. The first one they ever did was in 2019 and it's called Fröhlich Festival, what means Festival of Happiness. But it's not about this because Fröhlich is the situation you are in, but also the name of what are they called? These guys, a jester on in 1800 or so, where he was from Austria, from this place where the convention happened, and he was working as a jester, magician, and in Dresden in Germany back then, and he was allowed to do everything and tell the king or the conte Conte? I don't even know what this is. It's kind of a king in Germany at that time, and he was allowed to tell him every joke, the truth about what he didn't like or what he liked. All this. And in Austria, in Bad Aussee, they are now doing this Fröhlich Festival every 2 years. 1 year is only for lay people and then another year for magicians. And actually for Austria, having 360 magicians, it felt great after 3 years and this sea crisis that we are all in. So I think we can almost put the mouse away because I'm still a little bit nervous of what is going on here, so that I give you a great experience. Today we are talking about 3 new releases, and I was already able to show 2 of these releases at the FISM in Quebec and then also at this convention in Austria. And I'm looking forward to also show these effects at the Real Magic Roadshow that will happen in about a month. If you are from America and you are around New York, New Jersey, etc., or in Boston, great. If you are in Texas, also great, because we will do 2 weekends where we will come near you, and I can highly recommend that you would come to the best dealer room in the world, where all the distractions of lectures and shows and whatever is gone, and you can fully immerse into the best experience you will have for a very long time. It's totally different to just watching online videos, etc. Yeah, it's totally different. So I highly recommend it, and if this will work again, I'm pretty sure that next year we will do this again in Germany or in Europe, because it's so much fun, bringing you the best experience. Usually the conventions don't do this anymore. It's really sad. We had a lot of discussions in many festivals already, because what are you expecting? If you're going to a convention, you are not only expecting great lectures, great shows in the evenings, you might want to see a great competition and so on and so on, but you also want to see the dealer room. They are called dealer rooms, but in the end, dealer rooms are gone for many years already, because there are almost no dealers in this dealer room anymore. These are creators who come up with their own ideas, or the producers like me, who take ideas from other magicians and then release them and produce them to show them. It makes so much more fun than just strolling through the internet. Klaus, thank you so much for the feedback. It really helps me to know that we are finally there where we should be. I see a green light, what means the upstream is perfect. Seeing always the yellow and the red blinking like in the German stream was painful for me. Trust me, it was really painful. Now, being at the convention at FISM, it was great to see people when they came in. Unfortunately, this room for the dealers, for the creators, etc., was not well positioned. First of all, it was far away from the convention itself. You would have to walk more or less 5 to 10 minutes, 2 levels down, and it was like Castle Wolfenstein, the 3D shooter back then, where you go through brick walls, long hallways, etc., just to go to the dealer room. It was dreadful. And when you came into this huge room, it was set up for 50 exhibitors, but only 37 were really booked. And it was not that they were held at the customs or whatsoever. They were just not coming, and they knew it, and they still built empty booths, and it felt dreadful. So very terrible. I think we will do a much better job when we'll see us in Boston, etc. So I will have a lot of fun there, and I hope you too if you come. Today we are talking about 3 new releases. Well, actually it's only 2 releases from us, but one I found that I really liked, and this was because I was next to 808 Magic at the FISM, and he had something great. I can show you already here. I will tell you more about this box later. But first of all, let's talk about the first release that I'm super excited about, and this is Perro Verde. Perro Verde is Spanish for the green dog, and the green dog is an expression in Spanish that says this is so rare, so weird, like a green dog, because a green dog doesn't exist. It's an expression for an impossible object. And you will soon understand, because Mario had this idea of a very special card warp. You might be familiar with the card warp, you know how it works. But this one is totally different. There is no tear in the card, etc. And I think best would be I'll let Mario show you the effect. Here you go.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you a miracle. A miracle. The miracle of the red card that is going to vanish inside the blue one. It's a beautiful thing. I have a red card. This is the one that is going to vanish, and it's going to vanish inside the glue, the blue one. So I put it there, clear. I close. I'm gonna press Here, look at this. Sorry. This is weird. This is not the idea. No, let me come back. This is no, let me come back. The idea is that the car is not facing down, is disappear. Here, that's weird. That's weird, but it's move. It's okay. You're gonna see how it is vanished. Let me come back and I read again. The red car that maybe okay. Sorry. Need, I'm sorry. This is not the trick. The idea is maybe another day because I need a red car to. Okay. It's a beautiful trick with a red card that, but maybe I will show you another day. Okay, another day. Okay. I don't know, but that doesn't work.
Isn't this a beautiful effect? There's nothing to palm, there's nothing to hide. This one is in full view all the time and it perfectly matches the card shark theme. Simply amazing, amazingly simple. We worked for this effect about 1 year and a bit because I saw this effect a year ago in Spain when Mario showed it to me. Then I worked because I had to twist my brain. You saw how impossible this looks like, and there are some little necks to be removed, etc. And so I was working on the design for months, and we wanted to release it in Blackpool this year in February, and we had everything produced. And we had all the tricks with us and we should have released it and filmed it there. And then we figured out, damn, I made it the wrong way. So exactly that what I hoped would not happen, happened. And that's why we decided we will not release it there because it was not that perfect how we wanted it to be. And therefore we waited until the FISM and released it then there. And now it's almost there. It comes in actually 2 different versions. It's let me show you the artwork. You can see here it's Perro Verde. I really like the design. It's a drawing by Mario where you see the green dog, half red, half green, inside of a blue cover. It could be the playing card. It could also be the money bill, up to you how you want to perform this. If you are familiar with the card warp, then you will love this one anyhow. If you want to see how this is done, very simple. And what you get is actually 3 cards because you get the ones you want to perform with. It's a red and a blue card. The blue card is for the cover, the red card is the one that you will use in a second. And then we have an extra 7 for all the guys who like to hand out the magic at the end for examination. I'm not the guy that allows to examine everything, especially as we are not a doctor and we are not playing doctors when we are magicians. But sometimes you have your spectators who want to see what's going on, and so you can hand them the cards and there's nothing to see, especially if you're familiar with card warp. There's no tear, no whatsoever. It's very, very simple. The idea is that you have these 2 cards and first of all you are covering the card like so, as you know, and you have the red card here. Let me see if I can go further. Let's see. Oh, there's already, okay, we will see if it works. I do it like this. So we have the red card here, and when I push over, then on the other side is this card coming out, and this is really weird, and I can immediately open up this gimmick to show that the outside is now inside and the inside is on the other side. And when I reverse it, then we see what it was. This is what Mario did not do, but I can show you it's really the whole face. As you can see, everything is visible. Now, if I push it in one more time, then this will happen. It's actually a blue card and not a red card anymore. And when I go back, then you would see a red card. That's really, really, really cool. We don't need the red card. I can show you that inside is still the 7. And the fun part about this is that on the other side, it's still red. There's nothing to hide so far. And if you want to have it examined, now is the moment where you drop it into your pocket and take out the other 7 to let it be examined. So really, really a cool trick. I can highly recommend it. It's easy to do. The only thing that I want to say is you have to be aware of your angles if you're doing it for a camera. If you do it for a small group of people where you can control the angle, that's perfect. If the audience is too wide, then I would recommend that you are checking where the angle limits are for you. I did it at the beginning when I performed this at conventions at the table. Oh, sorry. I worked until 4 o'clock in the night last night, and I'm having a little bit lack of sleep, and I'm missing 1 coffee. Anyhow, so I asked the guys in front of me, all magicians, can you see something? Can you see something? This guy didn't see anything. He said, yeah, something flashed, and so on and so on. So I played a little bit around with it, and later I got used to it. Where is my limit? What can I do? What can I show? And therefore, the performances got much better, and my confidence grew a lot. Now I can play around with this gimmick a lot, and it doesn't flash anymore. At the beginning it was a little bit. Makes a lot of fun. I can highly recommend it. You will find it in our online shop under new releases. It's called Perro, Verde, the Green Dog, by Mario Lopez, FISM award winner, and I highly recommend it. $30, €30 depending on where you live. Now, I can tell you, as I'm already saying, FISM award winner. I was last week in Austria, and on my way back I went to Vienna, or close to Vienna. There are living the world champions, the actual world champions in mentalism, Luca and Anka. Nice couple, really nice couple. They did the second side act, where he is just holding things, not saying. It feels like nothing, but she knows everything, and it's an amazing feat. And they are not doing this only in German and English. I heard that they will perform very soon in Italy on a TV episode. I don't know exactly what it will be, or in France as well. I think I will see them in 1 month in France. And they're doing this in all these languages. It's unbelievable. Anka is from Romania, so she already learned several other languages, and all this is amazing. And Luca had an idea for a new effect. It's called Intuition. We filmed the instructions there when I was there last week, and the performance. I really like the effect. And the cards are now in production. You will soon understand why they have to be printed, especially for this effect. And when I'm printing these cards, I will also print cards for a new release of Colin MacLeod, who is performing in the, I think it's the Mirage, together with Shin Lim in Las Vegas. And he performed this routine really cool at the SAM convention in Las Vegas in January. Fooled a lot of magicians. It felt so free. Everything, a chosen card, the position and the revelation, everything was just perfect. And it's really, the method is amazing. So I spoke with Colin, he's happy to release it together with us. We are doing the cards now for him as well. And therefore, be aware that I would say by the end of the year, maybe for Christmas or then Blackpool, we will be able to release this effect. Or maybe if we are fast enough, you might see the first release, the first products at the upcoming convention in France would be one, but also the Real Magic Roadshow where I'm going, because at these conventions that's where I'm getting some mileage on it, find out what is best for the performance, how maybe the instructions could be improved, etc, etc. I call it the Card Shark touch to improve the overall performance, making it as simple for the magicians as possible. Therefore, let's see what happens soon. Now, this was Perro Verde, but here comes the second one, and this one is nothing less than Very Wild from Boris Wild. You might expect now wild, it would be a wildcard effect, and it's not. It's definitely not a wildcard effect. Here I'm showing you now the presentation. You see it's completely without saying anything. You can do it perfectly on Zoom. It's a quickie for Instagram, etc, etc, and it's a great opener, so have fun. These are the original hands of Boris doing this. It's really a cool effect, and I thought first, wow, this will be tricky to perform because it uses glue, not roughing, no whatsoever. Okay, I'm giving away a little bit the secret, but it's really simple to perform, and once you get the handling down, Boris thought of everything, and I'm really proud that I was able to make the cards in a way that the glue is 100% invisible. It's 100% invisible, and still it's there. There's nothing that could get dirty or where a spectator could see something against the light, etc. It's really something that gives you a lot of confidence to perform this for a very long time. And let's see if I can show it to you as well. This is the packaging, by the way, the one that we are having right now. I hope that soon, ours will be better. It's in production right now. Sorry that it's like this right now. And let's see if I can perform this one as well. Let's see if I have the cards. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat. I'm happy to answer anything there. But if I'm not seeing anything, then I will just perform it here. So, that was the initial idea. Yes, so we have a few cards here. Let's see if I can do it like so, that you can see my hand in the small camera and also the top camera from there, so that you can follow whatever is going on here. So, as you can see, just a few cards, and you can say something with it or not, but that's how easy it is. You leave it out jog so that you can really follow all the cards along what's going on. As you can see, everything is visible, as you can see, and until you close everything, one short snap, you spread the cards, and immediately all these cards, one by one, turn into the aces. That simple, It's a really, really, really cool trick. Very simple to do, and you might not have noticed that these cards have our enlarged Phoenix indexes. This is not a standard Phoenix, a standard design that you would be used to. I'll show you one more time. The top camera. I have to find some cards. It's even hard now. Yeah, we do everything now. Let me check. No, no. Unbelievable. Okay. So difficult. I tried to find some playing cards with the small index, and you might see this one here that's totally different. But when you now look next to it, then you will notice that our indexes are about 50% bigger. However, it doesn't feel weird. And with our large aces, it's much easier to follow, and the camera will focus on this design much easier. Anyhow, so I put it away. Nobody needs that one. The reset is very simple as well. Everything is made with 3M glue, my favorite spray glue, what feels like a post-it note. There's no roughing involved. We could do it with roughing, but we didn't do so. Yeah, I hope you will like this. It's called Very Wild by Boris Wild. You will find it also on our website. Will last very long, and it will cost $30 or 30 euros. Have fun with it. That's really cool. Now, last but not least, we have one more for you, and this one, sometimes you see things where you think, damn, I wish I would have had the idea. And this is how it felt when I strolled around the dealer room at FISM, and next to me was 808, and I saw something that I was looking for a longer time. You know, card clips. Card clips are there to protect your deck of cards, to keep it in place so that the cards will not bend, or if they are a little bit bent, that they will be straightened out again, because there's pressure applied to the whole box during the time while the deck is inside this case. And this is really something cool, because the lifespan of your cards will be extended a lot with the card clip. There's no damage on the boxes that quickly when you have it in your pocket. You can go with those. And I really like this design. Let me show you this. This design is it's on stainless steel, as you can see, and the design is made by Horret. Horret had the idea. It's called the memory gears. And before I show you even more, here is the clip. Have fun. As you can see, it's really a beautiful piece of art. It's not just a black clip like the pauper clip or the plastic clips that exist. The plastic clips I am not a big fan of. They are not applying enough pressure to really help untwisting, to strengthening the cards. With this one here, you really have a solid block of steel, and it's really rigid. Gives you a lot of pressure onto the cards, so when you slide it in, I think this will last very, very long. Now, the cool thing is about this, you have the Tamarisk stack, the most famous stack for a stack deck, right in front of you. And we do something similar with our poker bingo cards, if you're not familiar with that. But having it on a card clip itself next to you is just amazing. So when you take out the deck of cards, you would immediately know, if you want to, I could now say that on position number 10 would be the 2 of spades. So let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, the 2 of spades. Very simple. If I would turn it around, then I could even say, here's the 4 of clubs, the 2 of hearts. I could go further down. This would be the king of clubs. So the next one would be the 2 of diamonds, the jack of hearts, the 3 of spades, and the 8 of spades. I could either learn this stack, but I can also just read it out aloud, or read it for myself. And if you want to know what you can do with this, then I would like to show one more time what Horret is doing. It comes with 2 routines. Certainly you can go for more, like the mnemonica deck of the mnemonica book of Juan Tamarisk, or I can highly recommend In Order to Amaze of Pitt Hartling, our friend here from Germany, who does a lot of ideas and work about the memorized deck. Dennis Bear as well has several books out there, and here is one of the 2 routines you will get with the card clip itself.
It's your turn. Okay, Horret, it's your turn. I'm going to mix up the cards. Later, I will turn around. Okay, I swear, no one here will help me. Okay, no one here will help me. Yeah, no one here will help me. I will turn around. When I turn around, please take a small portion, small pile of cards, maybe around like a quarter of the deck, maybe around 10 cards. It doesn't have to be exactly. It can be more or less, but around 10 cards. Okay, and when you take the pile, look at the bottom card and memorize the bottom card.
Okay.
Only by yourself, in case I paid her to be my student.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Now I will cut the card a little bit more, and please, you can cut one time too. Okay, like this. Okay, I turn, and then you cut, memorize the card.
Okay.
Hold it in your hand. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, do it. Cut, look at the bottom card.
Got it.
Memorize it. Yes?
Got it. Yeah.
Actually, you can shuffle the cards in your hand.
All of them?
Yeah. Your hand, the small pile in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Shuffle.
I already put it back.
Oh, okay, then try another card.
Okay.
Yeah. Take. Look at the bottom card.
Okay, got it.
Alright, shuffle the cards in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to like go through the whole deck. Okay, and then cover it. Okay. Done?
Covered in my hand?
Yeah. Cover
Yeah,
in
it's
your hand.
covered.
Okay, I can turn back.
Yeah.
Okay. You take not so many cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't need the rest of the cards. I'll put them back into the case. Like so. So there's no other clues that I can use. Now, I'm going to turn around again. Please, now fan out the card like you are playing a card game. Like fan out and face toward yourself.
Okay.
You can see all the cards, right?
Yes.
And the card you memorize is still there, right?
Right.
It's not vanished.
Definitely
Okay.
not.
Okay. Now, please, look through the cards. I'm going to try to guess. I feel the 10 of clubs. The 10 of clubs. No, wait. The 10 of clubs is not your card, right?
It's not my card.
It's not your card. And is your card the 5 of diamonds? No, right?
No.
No. But you see the 10 of clubs and the 5 of diamonds,
Yes.
right? Then we don't need them. Take them out, put it on the table. And then you still have some cards in your hands, right?
Yes.
How many cards left? 3, 4?
I have 6.
6? Okay, that's a lot, but wait, we'll try. I see, look through the card. King of diamonds is not your card, put it on the table. And also, I think the 2 of clubs is not your card, put it on the table. And I think 3 of hearts is not your card, put it on the table. And eight of diamonds, not your card, put it on the table. We still have like 2 or 3 cards.
Two.
Look to both sides, but look both cards, but don't let me know which is your card. I think I got it. It's they're both black card, but your card is not the 5 of clubs, so it must be the King of Spades, right?
Yes.
The King of Spades is your card.
Yes. That's crazy.
You like it?
I love it.
Yes, as you can see, it's really a cool routine, very simple to do if you are familiar with a stacked deck. But if you are not, then this card clip will help you a lot to get into the idea of using a stack. Maybe you are learning it with the help of the clip itself, or you will just use the clip as a cheat sheet. We are doing something similar with our poker bingo cards that we are including with our decks of cards, so that you would also know which card is the next one when you're setting them in the right direction. So this you can also find on our website, card-shark.de, under new releases. Also, I would call this Card Shark Recommends. We have a special area on our website for items that are not ours, but that we love a lot and highly recommend them. So check them out. If you're not from Europe, we have them right now here in Germany. And in case you want them and you are in the United States, we will have to ship them here from Germany. So you give them a few more days until it arrives. Shipping cost will always be the same. It doesn't matter if we are shipping it from the USA or from Germany. Have a lot of fun with that. I think it's definitely worth it. It will be my favorite clip now for the future, to have it always with me. And yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. I think for now we have everything. I'm so happy that the streaming speed caught up, and it was not the same like what we had in the German stream. I'm even considering doing the German stream tomorrow one more time, maybe just recording it and then uploading it, because it was just so dreadful. I think one of the worst experiences for our viewers you might expect, you might think of. Please help me a little bit to grow this channel. Please like this video, it would help me a lot. You would also help me if you would subscribe to this channel and click the bell, because then you will be notified the next time we are going online. It should always be every Monday at the same time. It's 8:30 our time here in Germany, what means it's 2:30 in the afternoon on East Coast of America. You can do the math yourself, wherever this will then be around this world. I hope you had a lot of fun. Please leave a comment down there. We are reading everything. If you want to see something very special, if you have any more questions, I'm happy to help and explain everything. And yeah, I hope to see you soon in live. If not, send me an email, leave a comment, and until then, have a great week. Until then, bye-bye.